bit about AAPI before we get started for the rest of the program. As you know, it's our Asian Americas Pacific Islanders group that really looks to include this community in everything we do in New Jersey. So a big round of applause for all of the volunteers of AAPI. And we also want to thank our sponsors. First of all, the Montclair Museum, which has kindly given us these grounds for this wonderful event. Thank you, Montclair Museum. We also want to thank our silver sponsors, the Montclair Center, BID, the Atlantic Health System, Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, and the Marigold Academy. Our bronze sponsors, Alliance Orthopedics, in case you fall. They are the people to go to, but please don't fall. We have an auto rickshaw, which you've seen. If you haven't been to India, they're pretty noisy, and that's why they're being sponsored by the ENT Allergy and Associates. And we also have a photo booth, which is sponsored by our dancing queen, Punita Kalra. But she's not just a dancing queen, she's also the real estate queen of Montclair. So come up to her if you're looking for a place or you want to sell your place. But importantly, let's thank all of our volunteers. We have over 80 volunteers that have put this program together. So thank you all of our lovely volunteers.
So we have the first speaker for today, and it gives me a lot of pleasure and honor to introduce Dr. Aarti Krybek. She is an activist, a community organizer, scientist. She ran for the Congress. She got her PhD in neuroscience from UPenn. She's the first South Asian to be elected to the Glen Rock Borough, where she really pushed hard on climate change. And without further ado, I'd like to welcome Dr. Aarti to the stage. Please give Dr. Aarti a round of applause.
Thank you all so much. Good afternoon. It is so great to see so many of you out here. I mean, I think this event gets bigger and bigger every year, which is awesome. And the weather gets better every year, I think, which is great. So an event like this is honestly a dream come true. I think, you know, when I was a preteen and I came here, I immigrated here from India. This is not something that I would have ever thought would have happened in a community like this. I was so othered, I was made to feel so different, and I was so different, and there weren't so many people like me growing up, that being an adult and having kids and having a community like this share our culture, our joy, our traditions, our heritage is really, truly a dream come true. And it is fantastic to see so many of you here. So thank you. Thank you to all the volunteers who are making this happen. Thank you to AAPI New Jersey, the co-leaders who have really worked diligently over the past 4 years to make this happen. It's truly, truly appreciated. I'm so honored that I'm out here on the stage and I'm able to light the diya today. And I think sharing our culture, our traditions, our joy is a big part, it's my favorite part actually, of living in this multi-ethnic, multi-racial, multilingual democracy that we have called our home. But here's the deal. To keep this multi-racial, multi-ethnic, multilingual democracy thriving, we need to do what we really haven't done all that well until now, which is to harness our civic power as Indian Americans, as AAPI, as our community as a whole. So yes, I'm going to be talking about something that many of you might not find quite so exciting, but I promise it is. As a proud former Desi elected official, thank you, as the only South Asian actually elected to Glen Rock Council, as a scientist, a mom, as now a democracy advocate, I will tell you, I have seen firsthand what even a little bit of advocacy, what even a little bit of speaking out and standing up can do, and what kind of impact it has for AAPIs and for our community in general. And I think we need to do more of it. So AAPI folks, we are the fastest growing demographic in New Jersey. That's right. So let me say that again. We are the fastest growing demographic. Over 10% of the population. About 500,000 eligible voters are AAPI voters. And yet, when we look at representation, less than 3% of elected officials are AAPI on a statewide level. When we look at our community concerns, a lot of our voices are unheard. A lot of our voices and our community concerns are not always prioritized. And that's because we haven't harnessed our civic power. What we haven't done is come together and really get involved. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take away 3 things. 1, if you're eligible, I'm going to make you do homework. If you're eligible, I want you to go vote. Vote. Your vote is your power. People are not going to listen to us unless they know that we come out and vote. Unless they know that we can hold them responsible and vote them out of power. So 1, I want you to vote. If you're not eligible, I want you to make sure that the folks around you who are eligible get out and vote. And I want to make sure you vote not only in the national general election, vote in the primaries. Vote when you have your local elections that are at like a really random time in May that nobody knows about. Because guess what? 3% of the folks who show up to vote decide that election. And those are the people who are deciding and who are making sure that every single decision that affects your daily life, from healthcare, from immigration, from economy, to filling that dag-nab pothole on your street that broke your axle last week. Those are those folks who are deciding that. And you have the power to make sure that the people you like are actually in power and and are being held accountable there. So the second thing I want you to do, show up. I want you to show up not just to places like this, which is fantastic. I want you to show up to your local council meeting, to your Board of Ed meeting. I want you to show up to the planning board, to the zoning board, to the local business association. I want you to show up to all of those meetings. We have an NGO alley over there. Show up to their meetings. And the third thing I want you to do, I want you to speak out. I want you to take action. It doesn't have to be big. I want you to take an action, whether it's small or big. I want you to come to Advocacy Day that AAPI NJ has on October 28th in Trenton. I want you to come out and talk to people about your concerns, your neighbors, at these local meetings that you go to. Write editorials, write those emails. Talk about the things that concern you, that concern our neighbors. So vote, show up, speak out. And as I reflect on what it means to light a diya, and what it means to bring illumination to darkness, I really think about what Diwali means to me, what the symbol is about the victory of good over evil, but it's really about pushing back against injustice and pushing back against what is inequitable. So I want you to think about when you go home how you can be that little light. I want you to think about how you can help in small ways and big. Because even a small diya, when we start illuminating, every one of us can become a big fire. And this is how we make sure that that multi-racial, multi-ethnic, multilingual democracy that we call home can remain thriving and can remain vibrant for our children and our children's children. So thank you so much and enjoy.
Thank you, Aarti. So our next speaker is someone I'm very happy to introduce. In India, we have a habit of pronouncing V and W the same way. So his name is Senator Vin Gopal, but he is truly Win Gopal because he's been winning since he first, very young, joined the state senate in 2017 and got re-elected in 2023. But more importantly, he's been winning for you, for all of us in New Jersey, fighting for us every day. So thank you, Senator.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. It is an honor to be here in Montclair as the first Indian American ever elected in New Jersey in the Senate history and the first to ever take the oath of office on the Gita. I hope there are more people in this audience that are going to be following very, very soon. When I come and see this incredible community by the leadership of Amber Reed and so many others, it truly gives me inspiration for our future. We look around everything going on around in the world now. You see people fighting on social media who don't even know each other. You see an anger, you see a hostility. You see so much, and then we come to an event like this, something that I would not have seen when I was growing up in Monmouth County. I did not see teachers or police officers that look like me. But to see how diverse this audience, to see not just the AAPI community here, but all the allies from every other community, truly speaks volumes of the incredible work that AAPI New Jersey is doing. And every year I know this event is going to grow stronger and stronger. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting this incredible culture, this incredible heritage, learning something new and teaching it to others. We know that knowledge always succeeds over ignorance. We know that there is a difference between right and wrong. We practice that every day with our lives of our kids, of our grandkids, of our neighbors, and our community members. And it's events like this that produce that. Happy Diwali. Hope everyone has a wonderful program today.
Thank you, Senator. Big hand for Senator Vin Gopal. So we now come to what I think is truly the highlight of this afternoon. We're going to light the lamps. I'd like to invite a few people. I'd like to invite the lovely Christine James, who's the president of the Board of Trustees of Montclair Art Museum. Dr. Aarti Kraibeck, you were around somewhere? There you are. Senator Vin Gopal. I also want to introduce the co-chairs who've really done a lot, done the heavy lift for today. Shweta Gupta, Madhuri Mukherjee and Usha Naidu. They've really done a lot. So just quick background. Madhuri is a professor of French language, literature. Usha is a lawyer and Shweta an operations specialist. They've been really hard at work, and they also want to thank a whole bunch of volunteers. You know who you are. You can wave to them, but without your help and your contribution, this beautiful afternoon where the weather gods have actually cooperated doesn't get better than this, guys. No. So please give them all a very big hand, and I will introduce, or rather, I think I'm done with the introduction. Maybe we can go ahead and light the diyas.
Yeah, we just have Shruti come up on stage to sing the song while we do this. And Shruti sings with a band called Sonic Animals and is a psychiatrist at Mount Sinai Hospital. So thank you very much for singing with. And let's go ahead with the lighting of the lamp.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ॐ गणगणपतये नमः ॐ गणगणपतये नमः ॐ गणगणपतये नमः ॐ गणगणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया ॐ गणगणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया ॐ गणगणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः मंगलमूर्ति मोरया ॐ गणगणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया ॐ गणगणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया ॐ गणगणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः मंगलमूर्ति मोरया
Give it up for Shruti. Thank you, Shruti. That was beautiful. What a wonderful rendition. Thank you, everyone. We're very fortunate to have some folks who've taken time out of this weekend to be with us today. I'm just going to call out if you can wave. Mayor Rini Baskerville. Deputy Mayor, Montclair Deputy Mayor Susan Shin Anderson. Council members Eileen Birmingham. Carmel, I'm sorry if I'm not getting the last name right. Loughanan, if that's right. Hi, Carmel. There you are. Rahum Williams. There you are. Eric Giamaro. Thank you for being here. And I hope you're all having a great time. We also have staff from the offices of Congress woman Mickey Sherrill and Senator George Helmsley's office. We have staff from there as well. I don't know if you guys have walked around. There are some NGOs that Chester talked about. There's also Samaj, South Asian Mental Health in Jersey. They provide education, support and advocacy for South Asians with mental illnesses, and please stop by, say hello to them. All right, sorry. So it's going to be the Dole Beats. Sanyukta will have to wait. Dole Beats, give them a big round of applause. We have Punita, Shweta, Mona, Punita, another Punita, Punita and Punita. You guys sound like a law firm. Deepika, Madhuri, Rashmi, Mona, Neha and Shubha. Let's give it up for Dole Beats, guys.
हुसन तेरा तौबा 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 आओ ले लिया कुड़ी ने दिल साडा हाले थोड़ा साफ ध्यानी लगदा इरादा गुत्त बाली लंबी नहीं रखी है मुट्टे यार ने है दिखदा परादा नहीं ओ देखदा पराडा फिक्र तो लगदी तीनों एक बारी दस दो जी ने क्यों शकीनो कल ही तू इटली तो आई मर जानी है ते परस तू पेरिस तो मंगाया वैलेंटिनो हाँ तेनू क्यों ना दिखा तेरे को की सिखा तेरे दिल की लिखा हुसन तेरा तौबा 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 हुसन तेरा तौबा 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 हुसन तेरा तौबा 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 हुसन तेरा तौबा 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 तौबा
Thank you very much. And now, in fact, we do have Sanjukta Srivastava with the Peacock Dance, choreographed, composed by Janvi Jayaprakash. Can we have them on stage, please?
Beautiful.
Sani baba magan, saga baba ni 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 sani baba magan. Baba
That was fantastic. Give it up for Sanyukta. Peacock dance. That was so graceful and very well done. So there is a book reading that's happening, My Sari by Geeta Vardarajan at Lear Hall. Because we're running a little behind, this announcement was supposed to have come at 3:40. So if you're interested, hopefully it's still going on. Again, it's My Sari by Geeta Vardarajan at Lear Hall. Next we have Bihu dance. Bihu is celebrating a really good harvest in the state of Assam in India and the arrival of spring. And we have these very young, talented, culture cool dancers. They're full of culture and they all look cool, who are going to perform the Bihu dance. And I'd love to call on stage Saisha, Alaya, Veera, Saumya, Jia, Uma and Maya. Please come on stage. Okay, so you'll have to put up with me till the music comes. So, I don't know, Chester, do you want to do something? Okay. All right, they're ready. Good for you. You lucked out. Saved by the bell.
देखा एक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुए दूर तक निगाहों में है गुल खिले हुए देखा एक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुए दूर तक निगाहों में है गुल खिले हुए ये गिला है आपकी निगाहों से फूल भी हो दरमिया तो फासले हुए पर्वते বগাব পাৰো মই পৰ্বতে বগাব পাৰো মই লতানো বগাবলৈ বলিয়া হাতীকো বলাব পাৰো মই বলিয়া হাতীকো বলাব পাৰো মই তোমাকনো বলাবলৈ মুগাৰিহা পিন্ধিলি লাগতি খোপাতে খোপ ফুল বুজিলি দেখি মৰম লাগি যায় দেখি মৰম লাগি যায়
How cool is culture cool? That was fantastic. By the way, I was born in the state of Assam, so I resonate very well with them. That was really something. Thank you so much. And I'm sure that all the grandparents have captured that for prosperity.
That was something. That was totally something. You know, sometimes people ask me, why do we celebrate Diwali? And you don't get a consistent answer even in parts of India. In South India, Diwali is celebrated to commemorate, Lord Krishna's slaying of the demon Narakasura. In the north, it's Lord Rama's victorious return after defeating Lord Ravana. It's also celebrated by Sikhs, by the Jains. So the Sikhs celebrated to commemorate the event when the 6th Guru, Hargobind Singh, is released along with 52 other princes around the 16th centuries when this happened. For the Jains, it's to commemorate the day when Lord Mahavira attained moksha. There are sections of Buddhists who celebrate Diwali too, the day when King Ashoka decided to take up Buddhism. But I guess the one thing that Diwali does is really it blends or combines the best of American holidays. So it has the festive spirit and lights of Christmas and Hanukkah. It has the frenetic shopping and eating of Thanksgiving. It has the dazzling fireworks of July 4th. It's all the best American holidays sort of combined into one. Chester, if I were to walk up to you and ask you to explain Diwali to a bunch of youngsters, not as young as these kids, although they all look ready to learn, but if you do have to explain it to, I don't know, Gen Z, or I don't know if I get my terms right, but yeah, how would you explain Diwali to them?
So first of all, this time Diwali and Halloween are going to fall on the same day. So if you go to an Indian house, you might get prasad instead of treats. So be careful. But at the minimum, you might get some pumpkin-flavored laddus, which should be good. But let me try to explain Diwali to Gen Z in their language a little bit. I'm sure you want to see us get off stage and have the next generation go, but very quickly, Gen Z being explained Diwali. So the plot is, fam, listen to me. What you've got is Lord Rama, who's chilling in Ayodhya, and unfortunately his sus stepmom makes sure that he's banished for 14 years from the kingdom. So he's really quite shook. And as he's doing that, he finds even worse that the demon Ravan has kidnapped his wife to Sri Lanka. So he goes up to Ravan and tells him, hey bro, stick in your lane, why be so toxic? You know, you're gonna get wrecked. And unfortunately, Ravan, being a demon, decides to ignore him. So Lord Rama slays him. He's got 10 heads, so 20 years, still doesn't listen to him. So he literally slays him. And he's then victoriously comes back to Ayodhya, where his squad essentially welcomes him with firecrackers and lights. And that's why Diwali is all about these banger festivities and all the best of food, better than what your grandma makes. So Gen Z, celebrate Diwali, Diwali, hashtag AAPI. Let's go for it. And now let's welcome the next troupe here to our community performance, the Dancing Diyas. Go for it.
आंखें मिलाती वो चश्मे लगा के रखती है, गर्मी जून की प्यासी खून की लड़के सुखा के रखती है। वो दिक्कत है कोई वो बला उंगली पे न बंद न चाह, बच के भरोसे में लगे करो करना लग न जाए सदमा।
गोरे गोरे मुखड़े पे काला काला चश्मा, गोरे गोरे मुखड़े पे काला काला चश्मा, गोरे गोरे मुखड़े पे काला काला चश्मा।
Wasn't that cool, guys? Bihu dancers. Leena, Ria, Radhika, Satya, Anaya, Ayan, Myra, Serena, Zahira, Zera and Zuri. Lot of Z's. Choreographed by Roshi George. Please give them a big hand. They were so cool and so patient too. They sat through our Diwali 101 so patiently. I also want to acknowledge Senator McKeon's presence. Senator, can you please wave to us? I guess. Oh, there you are. Thank you for making it. All right. Just want to give a shout out to Adhikar. That's another NGO that is here. They've been around for the last 20 years or so. They've been committed to improving the lives of Nepali speaking community and really representing Nepali voices in the social justice movement. So big shout out to Adhikar. Next we had the Diya dancers. Now we have the Divas, the Deshis Diva dancers. Welcome Anu, Ruchi, Chatu, Anu, Tripti, Amanda and Winnie. Again choreographed by Roshi George. Let's give it up for the Desi Divas. Sorry, Desi Diyas.
लड़की ओ लड़की आँख मारे आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे
Desi-ish divas. And now we have a special treat. We have Ashwin Kumar, who's a professional Bharatnatyam and Kuchipudi dancer. He's been performing for over 20 years, performed in some of the biggest venues. We're privileged to have him here, share the stage with us. Ashwin, welcome to the stage.
Give it up for Ashwin, guys. It doesn't get better than this, right? Beautiful day. So much of talent on display here. I think the organizers should get some t-shirt that reads AAPI Diwali 2024. I was there or something like that. So we can wear it and walk around. Really, it doesn't get better than this. And it will, I guess. Because we have the kite dance, which is our next item on stage. It's a nod to the festival Uttarayan. It's the first festival celebrated in the calendar year. Basically, help to sort of symbolize the sun's longer journey northwards and longer days, and an end to the bitter cold and frost. And God knows we all need that in New Jersey. So I'd like to welcome the kite dancers. Alia, Neve, Nikira, Saumya, Maya, Saina, Ram, Sarit and Vikram Sood. Can you come on stage, please? Give it up for the kite dancers. Okay, so they're going to start once music starts. I'm a slow learner, so I'll pick it up next time.
दे दे रे भैया दे दे रे भैया उस पतंग को ढील दे जैसे ही मस्ती में आए अरे जैसे ही मस्ती में आए उस पतंग को खींच दे ढील दे रे भैया तेज 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 है मांझा अपना तेज है तेज 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 है मांझा अपना तेज है उंगली कट सकती है बाबू हो उंगली कट सकती है बाबू तो पतंग क्या चीज है ढील दे रे भैया ढील दे रे भैया उस पतंग को ढील दे जैसे ही मस्ती में आए जैसे ही मस्ती में आए उस पतंग को खींच दे ढील दे रे भैया
अरे उड़ी 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 जा उड़ी उड़ी जाए दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए उड़ी उड़ी जाए दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए
कहने को तो खेल है ये तेरा मेरा साझा पर मेरा दिल है पतंग और तेरी नजर मांझा मांझे से लिपटी ये पतंग जुड़ी जुड़ी जाए उड़ी उड़ी जाए उड़ी उड़ी जाए दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए
ऊंचे आसमानों में जुड़े ऊंचे आसमानों में जुड़े
kept that kite flying really high. Wonderful job. We want to call out a few of the booths. We would request you to visit the Asian American Legal and Educational Defense Fund, fighting for your rights for Asian Americans. Please go visit them. The New Jersey Institute for Social Justice, also out there, cutting edge work going on there. Please drop into their booth, and the New Jersey Civil Rights Group as well. So do take a walk around when the performances are over. And we're now going to introduce our next performance, which is the Blazing Tigers. And choreography by Ashwin and Usha. And performing for us is Rishi, Tej, Anay, Avanish, Arthik, Arav, Dev, and Veer. Welcome the Blazing Tigers.
भड़ी 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 रहा भाड़ी साहो रे बाहुबली भड़ी 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 रहा भाड़ी साहो रे बाहुबली जय हाथनी के पट्टानी पट्टानी गगना ने
Let's hear it for the Blazing Tigers. You guys were awesome. Blazing Tigers. Vegas, if you need a manager, a bunch of people there were volunteering. So like, get in touch with us later. Please like them on Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is. Chester will explain this to the Gen Z folks better than I can. But do give them a big round of applause, guys. They totally rocked it. So next, what we have in the agenda is, it says wedding dance. I have no idea what that is, but I was just told it's a lot of wedding songs that have been mashed together. So should be very interesting. We have Avery, Nikita, Inika, Kea, Ananya, Jia, Revya, Laila, Uma, Kala, Myra, Saina, Rashmika, Serena, Myra, Ria, Vidhi, Zora, Mackenzie, Varsha, and Kian right here to do some wedding dances for you. Take it away, kids.
you
मेरे यारा तू कर ले दोबारा बस एक बार में ही मरे ना दिल बेचारा संग रहने के शाम सवेरे क्या करने हैं वादे बतेरे जिंदगानी है चार दिन की तो तेरे ही के साथ तेरे तूने जवानी में सीखा ना जाने कहाँ का सलीका जो तेरे ही ब्रेकअप में दिल ने तेरे की वक्त कर दिया एक बार किया तो यार प्यार किया एक बार किया तो यार प्यार किया प्यार होता 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 कई बार है सिर्फ एक किया तो दिल निसार किया सिर्फ एक किया तो दिल निसार किया प्यार होता 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 कई बार है प्यार होता 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 कई बार है
Wedding dance performance, I almost felt like getting married again. And now we have the next group. I'm Diwani about these Desis, Ranis. Welcome the Diwani Rani dancers, Kayati, Deepika, Ruchika, Aditi, Deepsha, Oksana, Shevchuk, Sahir, Namrata, Arpita, with choreography by Roshi George. Welcome.
मेरी जान ले ले दिल में तो थोड़ी सी तुम मेरी यही ला दे हाय रे मेरा दिल ले ले हाय रे मेरी जान ले ले दिल में तो थोड़ी सी कमारिया
Let's hear it for Diwali Ranis, guys. You know, this is like sitting and watching America's Got Talent live. We should also take some time to really appreciate the hard work Ritesh and team have been doing there with the tremendous quality of sounds. So please give it up for Ritesh and team who've been handling sounds for the last several hours. So next, we have the Sapphire dancers, Sapphire Rania. The dancers are Madeline, Dipanshi, Kaya, Anaya, Alia, Anika, Arya, Amara, Siana, Arya. Choreography is by Shreya Neville. Are you ready, Sapphire? They are. Excellent. Do I walk out? Okay. See, I learned. Third time lucky.
You don't have any more? You don't have any more? How many more games? Oh, probably not that many. Drag out. I think I got it. I think you'll be fine.
बारिश का बोसा है कोसा है बारिश का बोसा है चल 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 बता चल
for Safaya Rania. That was a gem of a performance. And please also visit some of our other booths. Shiv's Third Eye, whose mission is building resilience and better mental health, and Upstander Training, who's driving community-centered strategies. So please go visit them as well when you get a break. Now we have our next performance, which is from Culture Cool and CMG Studios. And this is a flamingo performance. And performing for you today is our dancers Amelia, Simran, Anyana, Antonia, Robin, Sankita, Laila, Pia, Arushi, Grace, Ria, and Anushka. So welcome to Kathak Flamingo.
Let's go, Sankita! Let's go, Pia!
Por fe la fuente fría, aunque es de noche, aunque es de noche, aunque es de noche. Su origen no lo sé, pues no lo tiene, más sé que todo origen de ella viene, que de noche. Sé que no puede haber cosa tan bella y que cielo y tierra ven ella, aunque de noche, aunque de noche, aunque de noche, aunque de noche, la corriente que nace de esta fuente, piense que es tan capaz y omnipotente, aunque de noche, la corriente que de esta no procede. Sé que ninguna de ellas le precede, aunque de noche aquí se están llevando a la criatura y de este agua se hartan aunque oscura, aunque de noche en esta viva fuente de deseo, en este pan de vida yo la veo, aunque de noche en esta eterna fuente está cocida, en este vivo pan por darme vía. Aunque de noche, 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 aunque de noche,
Give it up for Kathak Flamenco, guys. That was outstanding. I was sort of imagining castanets in my hand and playing them. Next we have Pataka dancers. Are they around? Oh, they're here. Okay, so Amara, Sasha, Arika, Alea, Asha, Saumya, Maya and Sky, and this one's choreographed by Kaira. Well done, Kaira. So let's get Pataka dancers.
Juliet, पटना औखा नहीं है फुलनी गलाब दिए हाय नी हाय फुलनी गलाब दिए ओ जिंद खुरगी बर्फ दी डली डली तेरे पिछे कम दे गली गली नी तू मैनू चढ़गी बड़ी बड़ी बोतल नी शराब दिए जूलियट जट दी नी तेरे तो निगाह हट दी नी हाय जट्टिए पंजाब दिए हाय नी हाय जट्टिए पंजाब दिए तेरा इश्क दा कहानी वे क्या तैनू पटना औखा नहीं है फुलनी गलाब दिए हाय नी हाय फुलनी गलाब दिए रख लो सजा के तुझे सीने से लगा के आजा गले लग जा चाव बना के तुझे दिल में छुपा के रखूं मेरे पास आ दोनों आंखों में काली रातों में बातों ही बातों में दिल दे दिया तेरी बातों में समझा जिया बैठी बैठी मैंने दिल खो दिया तेरी बातों में समझा जिया बैठे ही बैठे मैंने दिल खो दिया
Panakas, you set it off. And we are down to our last two acts, which are going to go back to back. But first, let me introduce you to the next act, which is the Bollywood Street Dancers, choreographed by our dancing and real estate queen, Punitha. And our dancers for tonight, Ida, Priya, Punitha, Sumit, Usha, Rajni, Harpreet and Shubha, and they're going to be performing for you as the Bollywood Street Dancers.
Welcome to me.
Yes, Sumit!
Ha
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. आज की फ्लाइट में आप सबका स्वागत है। हमारा क्रू आपका बहुत ख्याल रखेगा, लेकिन आपसे एक निवेदन है कि अपनी चोली टाइटली बांध लें ताकि दिल बाहर ना गिर जाए।
Move it now because we've got Ru Bhangra who are going to make their way through the crowds. Let's hit it for Ru Bhangra from Rutgers. Look back and you will see them make their way here over the next few minutes. Bhangra style.
Come on, guys, join Ru Bhangra. They need a retinue.
Diwali. Hi, how is everyone doing here? Oh my God, it's such a joy to be here. I don't live very far. I live in Verona. And I want to say it's such an honor for me to play here. I do a genre I sort of have stylistically created using Indian ragas and jazz. So we're going to take you on a journey there. Some flyers are out for you to just read about me and then scan and listen to the albums. I have with me Jay Brunka on the double bass, Christian Finger on the drums. Without further ado, the first one is from Rags and Ragas, my last album based on Raga Hemant, which is an evening raga. Thank you. That was Bourbon's Street Stroll from my last album based on the evening raga Hemant. And I always say in my performances, I learned both Western classical and Indian music. Mozart never sat down and said, oh, this is a morning raga or an evening scale or an afternoon scale, but there's such beauty in the Indian ragas that it can anchor you to a moment. So the next piece is the first raga jazz piece I ever wrote, based on the evening raga Kirwani and the afternoon raga Bimpalas. It's quite energetic. I didn't know what to call it, so I just called it raga number 1. So this is raga number 1. Khandavani, and Bimpalas ragas. Now for something a little bit more mellow. This is my namesake raga. I'm sure there's a lot of you who learn Indian classical music here, right? I mean, it's just amazing how certain organizations like Culture Cool, who I've worked with, is Archana in the house? She's coming later. Yeah, I was very proud to partner with them for a series of concerts done by New Jersey Symphony. And I know some dancers are here too. It's just amazing how a raga can unravel. And this is my namesake raga. This is Charu Kesi, supposed to be played in the afternoon.
I'd like to get that.
And the notes are,
Thank you.
of course, so the challenge of doing jazz using that is actually both interesting and it's constraining and freeing at the same time. So this one is from my last album called French Quarter, and this is the late morning raga Charu Kesi. Thank you. So that was a late morning raga Charu Kesi. And now this is raga Kalyani. It's one of my favorite ragas. Also the same as the Lydian mode. And one of the things that Ramki didn't tell you is I teach his daughter, so I didn't pay him to say nice things about me. But we're mutually acquainted through a lot of students that I teach piano to. This is raga Kalyani.
Everybody's at the table.
Thank you so much. Raga Kalyani, do I have time for one more piece? Do I have time for one more piece? A quick one. So it's a non-raga piece. Thank you all for listening, and it's my first time here at Light Up Diwali, and I'm very, very honored. Thank you for Usha, Sumit, Punita, and all of the people who made this possible. It's really an honor. I want to reintroduce my band. You all have flyers. I have many shows coming up. Very fortunate to have played at Carnegie Hall 4 times, 5th time next year, and I have appearances coming up in Blues Alley and also Shanghai Jazz in New Jersey, so come out and see us. And do subscribe to my mailing newsletter, charusuri.com. And if you put in your email address, you'll get posted of all my upcoming shows. The last piece is a not raga piece. I wanted to, and I dedicated this to my daughter. It was inspired by her when she rose out of bed one morning and said, "Mom, I want lollipops for breakfast." So it's dedicated to the kid in all of us. And so this is a non-raga jazz piece called Lollipops for Breakfast, for the kid in all of us, for my very first album. Thank you for listening. We're going to break down the set for a little bit, and I'm Charu Suri, Jay Branca on the double bass, and Christian Finger on the drums. Until next time, thank you for having us.
How's everyone doing? Let's give it up for the last band. My name is Alok, and we are playing under the name Montclair Dharma Band today. This is, we got Josh Bertelli on guitar. We got Tim Cesarano on bass. Stu Dam on drums. Oh, he's here. He decided to show up. He's here. These guys got another band that's called Adventure Soundtrack that's just awesome, and sometimes I sit in with them, and I guess they're sitting in with me today, so it's pretty much the same thing. And like the last performance, we're also going to do some improvisations based on ragas. A little more loosely based on rags. It's going to be more rock and roll. But the continuation of, actually, this is kind of a serendipitous thing. Her last piece was in Lydian, Kalyan, and we're going to do something in the same mode as well. We could have just hopped on stage with them. sitar on the monitor. This one. Thank you. Josh Bertelli on guitar there, shredding. Stu Dam on the drums. Tim Cesarata on the bass. I'm gonna keep saying their names after every song. we'll do one more. Turn the bike up. I'm no good anymore. I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never coming back. I've seen people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. Not easy facing it up when your whole world is black. Will my green sea go turn a deeper blue? I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. I see your red door and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I want to see it painted black. Kelly on guitar, Stu Dam on the drums, Tim Cicerano on the bass. Just like last year, this is our first gig. Every year it's the first gig. You know, I got to get the same lineup one of these years, but you guys are the set list, so appreciate you. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Montclair Dharma Band. Woo! That was truly electric, guys. Magical. If you see little kids grooving to your music, then you certainly have, like, you know, magic in your music. So, Painted Black. That was an awesome way to finish that. How's everyone feeling? Yeah! Woo! You gotta eat some more. How's everyone feeling? Yeah! All right. So, any Arijit fans in the house? All of one. All right, we couldn't get Arijit Singh, but we got someone close enough. We have Sudeep, who's gonna perform for the next 10 minutes or so. He's got a mashup and he's got one number. Sudeep is from Ramsey, New Jersey. He works in finance. Don't hold that against him. But he is an incredibly talented musician, singer, and without much further ado, Sudeep.
All right, so here we go. The first song is an unplugged version of a number by Arijit Singh. I think a lot of you might have heard this song. Without further ado, here goes. Is the track on?
मुझको इतना बताए कोई कैसे तुझसे दिल ना लगाए कोई रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है हुस्न की खाली तिजोरियां काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया बन जाऊं तो मैं हाथ लगाऊं दिल बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में चैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया बन जाऊं तो मैं हाथ लगाऊं दिल बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में चैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं पतझड़ के मौसम में भी रंगी चनारों जैसी झनके सन्नाटों में तू बीना के तारों जैसी सदियों से भी लंबी ये मन की अमावस्या है और तू फुलझड़ियों वाले त्योहारों जैसी चंदा भी दीवाना है तेरा जलती है तुझसे सारी चकोरियां काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां
हाथ लगाओ दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाओ केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाओ दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाओ केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया केसरिया The next song is a very unique number. It's a mashup of two very famous Indian folk songs and done in a kind of a funky way. So here goes. Can I get a little more reverb in the voice?
I like me better when I'm with
खुसरो निजाम के बन बन जाइए खुसरो निजाम के बन बन जाइए मोहे सुहागन की नीरे मोसे नैना मिलाई के छाप तिलक नैना मिलाई के नैना मिलाई के नैना मिलाई के छाप तिलक सब छीन रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के ओ छाप तिलक सब छीन रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के चार चराग तेरे बलन हमेशा चार चराग तेरे बलन हमेशा पंजवा में बालन आयो भला झूले लालन सिंदड़ी दा तेवण दा तकी शाबाश कलंदर छाप तिलक सब छीन रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के छाप तिलक सब छीन रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के सखी शाबाद जलंधर दमादम मस्त जलंधर अली दा पहला नंबर दमादम मस्त जलंधर सखी शाबाद जलंधर ओ छाप तिलक सब छीन रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के छाप तिलक सब छीन रे मोसे नैना मिलाई के नैना मिलाई के Okay, let me sing one last number. This is a song by Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. बन गई। तुम जो आए जिंदगी में बात बन गई। सपने तेरी चाहतों के, सपने तेरी चाहतों के देखता हूँ अब कहीं। दिन है सोना और चांदी रात बन गई। हो तुम जो आए जिंदगी में बात बन गई। बन गई। हो तुम जो आए जिंदगी में बात बन गई। भी तुम्हारे साथ बन गई। हो तुम जो आए जिंदगी में बात बन गई। इश्क मजहब इश्क मेरी जात बन गई। सपने तेरी चाहतों के, सपने तेरी चाहतों के देखता हूँ अब कहीं। दिन में सोना और चांदी रात बन गई। हो तुम जो आए जिंदगी में बात बन गई।